What comes to mind when you hear the word dementia? A term that might seem daunting at first, dementia represents a variety of cognitive disorders that deeply affect memory, thinking, and social abilities. Imagine a library where the books are jumbled, some are missing, and others are being slowly erased. That's what dementia does to a person's mind. It's not just about forgetting things. It's a shift in the way one perceives and interacts with the world. There are several types of dementia, each with its own unique characteristics. Alzheimer's disease, for instance, is the most common type, marked by memory loss and confusion. Vascular dementia, on the other hand, often occurs after a stroke and affects decision-making abilities. Lewy body dementia is characterized by sleep disturbances, visual hallucinations, and mobility issues. Frontotemporal dementia affects personality, behavior, and language. And these are just a few amongst many others. Each type of dementia paints a different picture, but they all share a common thread. They disrupt daily life. Tasks that were once second nature become complex puzzles. Conversations turn into mazes of forgotten words. Familiar faces start to look like strangers. It's a journey that can be frightening and confusing, not just for the person with dementia, but also for their loved ones. That's why dealing with someone who has dementia requires more than medical treatment. It requires patience, understanding, and a commitment to compassionate care. Think about it as trying to walk in their shoes, experiencing the world through their altered lens. It's about acknowledging their reality, even if it's different from yours. Given the impact of dementia on a person's daily life, it's crucial to establish routines that provide a sense of stability and security. Regular schedules for meals, medication, and activities can help reduce confusion and agitation. It's about creating an environment that, despite the cognitive changes, feels safe and familiar. Understanding dementia is the first step to providing effective care. It's about recognizing the person behind the illness, their strengths, their needs, and their unique journey. Because with knowledge, empathy, and patience, we can make a positive difference in the lives of those living with dementia. Hey there! I hope you're finding this video insightful. If you're enjoying our journey together, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and comment below about your thoughts. It really supports the channel and helps me create more content just for you. Now let's dive back in. Communication is more than just words, isn't it? It's about understanding, patience, and empathy, especially when you're interacting with someone living with dementia. Now let's dive a little deeper into the challenges that come with communicating in these circumstances. Dementia, in its various forms, can severely impact a person's ability to process and comprehend information. This means that even the simplest conversations can become complex puzzles for them. But don't worry, there are ways to navigate this. Firstly, remember to always speak clearly and calmly. Use simple words and sentences that are easy to understand. Picture yourself explaining a concept to a child. You wouldn't bombard them with complex terms, would you? The same principle applies here. But it's not just about what you say, it's also about how you say it. Your tone, your pace, your volume, they all matter. Speak as you would to a dear friend with warmth and patience. And remember, it's okay to repeat yourself if necessary. Giving the person time to process the information you've shared is crucial. Imagine your words as seeds. You plant them and then you must patiently wait for them to grow. The same goes for your words. Let them sink in, give them time to germinate in the mind of the person you're speaking with. Let's not forget about the power of nonverbal cues. Maintaining eye contact, offering a reassuring touch, or simply being there in the moment with them can go a long way in conveying your message and showing your empathy. And here's something important. Avoid getting into arguments or trying to correct false beliefs. It's not about being right or wrong, it's about being kind. Instead of correcting them, try to step into their reality. It's like stepping into their shoes and seeing the world from their perspective. This approach can help reduce frustration and distress for both of you. In the world of dementia care, it's often more about connection than correction. So let's focus on building those connections, on forging those bonds of understanding and empathy. Because at the end of the day, it's these connections that truly matter. What makes a house a home? It's more than just the bricks and mortar. It's the environment that we create within it. When caring for someone with dementia, our role is to transform their living space into a haven of safety, simplicity, and support. Let's start with the basics. Simplifying the living environment is an essential first step. Eliminating clutter, removing potential safety hazards, and organizing the space can make a world of difference. Consider this. We're not just tidying up. We're crafting an environment where daily tasks become manageable, where the person with dementia can navigate with ease and confidence. But a supportive environment isn't just about physical safety, it's about emotional well-being too. Engaging the person in activities that they enjoy is a powerful way to stimulate their mind and uplift their spirit. Whether it's listening to a favorite piece of music, tending to plants in the garden, or leafing through a cherished photo album, these activities can spark joy and create moments of connection. Remember, dementia doesn't define the person. They still have interests, hobbies, and passions that can be nurtured. Encouraging participation in these activities is not just a way to pass the time. It's a way to affirm their identity, to remind them and us of the person they continue to be. And then there's the power of celebration. In dementia care, small successes can be monumental victories. Did they remember a loved one's name? Did they complete a task independently? Did they enjoy a hearty laugh? These moments are precious. Celebrating them can boost their confidence, elevate their mood, and reinforce a positive self-image. In the end, creating a supportive environment is about more than just practical measures. It's about fostering a space of respect, understanding, and love. It's about seeing the person beyond the dementia and nurturing their individuality. In dementia care, it's the little things that often mean the most. So let's cherish those little things, for they can transform a house into a home and provide comfort and happiness in the journey through dementia. How do you balance care with independence? It may seem like a tightrope walk at times, but it's a crucial aspect of caring for someone with dementia. Independence isn't just about the ability to do things alone. It's about the feeling of self-worth that comes from accomplishing tasks, no matter how small they may be. When we talk about dementia, we often focus on what's lost, the memories, the cognitive functions, the ability to perform certain tasks. But let's shift our perspective for a moment. Let's focus on what remains, the skills, the passions, the capabilities that still exist. It's about embracing the can-do rather than dwelling on the can't-do. Encouraging independence in a person with dementia can boost their self-esteem and prolong their ability to perform daily tasks. But it's important to strike a balance. We don't want to overwhelm them with tasks beyond their current abilities, as this can lead to frustration and distress. So, how do we encourage independence? Start by assessing the person's abilities. What tasks can they still perform? Maybe they can still make a cup of tea, water the plants, or sort the mail. Once you've identified these tasks, encourage them. Celebrate their successes no matter how small they may seem. Every accomplishment is a victory and a boost to their self-worth. Incorporate their passions and interests into daily activities. If they loved gardening, let them pot a plant or water the flowers. If they enjoyed cooking, let them help with simple tasks in the kitchen. Engaging them in activities they enjoy can bring a sense of accomplishment and joy. Remember, independence doesn't mean leaving them alone. It's about providing the right amount of support to enable them to do what they can on their own. It's about being there, ready to help when needed, but also stepping back when they want to do something themselves. Empowering people with dementia to do what they can is as important as helping them with what they can't. It's about respecting their capabilities, acknowledging their worth, and fostering a sense of purpose and dignity. Because everyone deserves to feel valued and capable, dementia or no dementia. Who takes care of the caregivers? A poignant question that often echoes in the halls of homes where dementia has taken residence. Caregiving, especially for someone with dementia, is a labor of love that requires a deep reservoir of patience, empathy, and endurance. It's a journey that can be physically draining and emotionally demanding, a constant balancing act between providing care and preserving one's own well-being. Managing the daily responsibilities of caregiving can feel like a tightrope walk. Ensuring regular schedules for meals, medication, and activities are maintained, while also simplifying the living environment to minimize clutter and remove safety hazards, demands constant vigilance. It's a role that often requires you to be a nurse, a housekeeper, and a confidant rolled into one. Communication, a cornerstone of caregiving, is also a significant challenge. It involves speaking clearly and calmly, using simple words and sentences. It requires giving the person with dementia time to process information and respond, and employing nonverbal cues to convey empathy and understanding. It's a delicate dance of patience and compassion. And then, there are the emotional hurdles. Witnessing the progressive cognitive decline of a loved one can be heart-wrenching. The emotional toll this takes can be immense, often leading to feelings of helplessness, frustration, and sadness. But amidst these challenges, it's crucial to remember that caregivers, too, need care. Seeking support is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to strength. It's about recognizing when to reach out to family, friends, or join support groups. It's about understanding that professional assistance, such as home health aides or respite care services, can provide necessary breaks and much-needed relief. Self-care is not selfish. It's essential. Ensuring your own health and well-being is a priority can make you a more effective caregiver. It might be as simple as taking a walk, reading a book, or just catching up on some sleep. By nurturing your own physical and emotional health, you can continue to provide the compassionate care that your loved one needs. In the end, it's about embracing the journey with patience and grace. Remember, taking care of yourself is part of taking care of someone with dementia.